I call Tweedle DUT and KGD to the stand.
Your Honor, as prosecution, I claim the right to call the first witnesses. Thank you. I call them as my witnesses.
Suit yourself. I'll cross-examine.
You both sampled and compared the outputs of the defendant with those of the known good device, did you not?
We did.
Are they in the courtroom?
Yes.
Would you point them out to us, please?
That's the device under test.
And that is a known good device.
And what was your finding?
She passed.
Well, perhaps you could tell us the method you used to test the defendant.
Certainly. We simultaneously sampled the outputs of both the known good device and the device under test at intervals marked by our system's clock. We compared the sampled outputs of corresponding pin and found no differences.
And what did you use to stimulate these devices?
We used the pattern that you generated by throwing identical sets of electrified cherry tarts at the ICs. At first, you loaded the patterns 2,000 at a time into your local memory, the tart tray. But then, after every burst of patterns, we had to wait 40 milliseconds for you to reload your tart tray. This made for a 5% duty cycle, and it took us over 20 seconds to sample the outputs of a multi-million byte pattern.
Then we tried to generate the patterns algorithmically. This would have made for a 100% duty cycle. But that required a relatively simple formula to generate the patterns, and that was not an easy task.
I suppose you have records to document all this activity?
No.
Comparison testing is not intended for any engineering characterization or any kind of sophisticated data logging.
We provide a low-cost solution for production testing based upon the validity of the reference. I see.
Your Honor, I request that the evidence of the Tweedle twins be stricken from the record, since it was never, in fact, entered into the record.
It is rather difficult to take something from nothing, unless, of course, you're an official of the government or a large corporation. The jury is instructed, however, that the testimony presented was indicative, not conclusive.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your witnesses.
You seem to be doing an excellent job of presenting my case for me. No questions.